Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's encode the logic. I hope you all are doing good. In this video, we start a basic coding. I hope you all are excited. If you see on the screen, we will do code for finding the area and perimeter of a rectangle, square, and a triangle, and Celsius to Fahrenheit conversion, and also vice versa, Fahrenheit to Celsius conversion. And we will write a code for simple interest calculation and average of three numbers, power of a number, and then a code for sum of natural numbers, sum of squares, and sum of cubes. As I promised you that we will start from the beginning. We start from the root. Okay, then let's quickly start the basic coding. I hope you like it. Now, the first coding question was area and perimeter of a rectangle, square, and triangle. Okay. At first, we will find out area of a rectangle. So, first, before writing any code, the most important thing, the preliminary thing was you need to have a logic. So, we need to think of a logic. At first, we will take the input from the user and then we will write the code and then we will print the output. This is the routine of the coding. Coming to the first one, that was area of a rectangle. So before starting any code, first we need to think of a logic. Think of a logic. So what strikes you on your mind when you hear this word area of a rectangle? Of course, area equal to length into breadth, right? This is what we thought in our schooling. That was length into breadth. This is the basic thing that you know. Now, come to this point. First, we need input and then we need to code and then we need to print the output, right? So what should we need to take the input from the user? We need to take length and breadth. So length and breadth will become the inputs, right? Okay, let's take the input first, length and breadth. So we will take input from the user, like enter the length, right? So this length should be an integer. So we'll keep int of and then b equal to int of input of enter the breadth, right? Okay, now inputs are completed. Now we need to focus on the logic part. So what we know? We know that area equal to length into breadth, right? So okay, let's take a variable and we do simply multiplication of length into breadth, right? The logic part also completed. And finally we need to print the area, right? Print of the area of a rectangle is, so we do comma and then area. So this is the output stream. Okay, let's run this code. Okay. Let me give the length as 30, the breadth as 20. So the area of rectangle was 600. So in this way, it will work. Okay, now let's work on the perimeter also. So perimeter of the rectangle. So what is the formula of a perimeter of a rectangle? Of course, 2 into L plus B, right? So we'll take a P and then we will do 2 into and then L plus B. This is what we taught in our schooling. And we'll print perimeter of the rectangle is P. Okay, let me run this again. This time I will give the length as 3 and the breadth as 4. So 3 into 4, the area was 12. And then 2 into 3 plus 4, 2 into 7, that was 14 is the perimeter of a rectangle. Now we need to find the area and perimeter of a square and triangle also. Okay, let's do the area and perimeter of a square now. So what we taught in schooling, that area equal to S into, yes, perimeter equal to some 4S, right? Now start from the beginning. So we need to take the input. So what we need to take from the user? We need to take the side of a square. Only one input. In the previous finding the area of a rectangle, we need two inputs. That was length and breadth. But here we only need one input. Finding the input is also very, very important in coding. And okay, let's take the input. S equal to int of input of enter side length. Okay, I will do square area is equal to s square. So I will do s into s. Square perimeter is equal to 4 into s, right? So let's print area of a square. That was s area, and perimeter of a square, that was sp. Let me run this program. Okay, it will start from the beginning. So it was asking from the beginning. So from the 2, 3, and then side length, that was, I will do 5. So area of a square is 5 square, that was 25, and perimeter was 4 into 5, 20. So in this way, we will do find the area and perimeter of a rectangle, square, and then area and perimeter of a triangle. Okay. What we taught in our schooling, area will be half into b into h, right? Also, the perimeter will be a plus b plus c. But this is in schooling. Okay, let's try in a complex way. So, okay, this is a simple way of finding, the area and perimeter by using the previous formats. So yeah, we can do the coding for this area and perimeter also. Uh, there is another formula for finding the area of a triangle. That was square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, where a, b, c are sides of a triangle, and s equal to a plus b plus c by 2, right? Let's write a code for this problem. So first thing, we need to take the input. So what we need to take the input from the user? We need to take a, b, c, and s, right? Then you are mistaken, guys. If you see, what is s? S equal to a plus b plus c by 2. So the value of s will come by computing this formula, a plus b plus c by 2. So we don't need of this yes, right? We only need a, b, c, the side of the triangle, right? Okay, let's take a equal to int of input of enter side 1, enter side 2, c equal to side 3. Now we need to compute the area of a triangle. So what is the area of a triangle? That was square root of s into s minus a into s minus b into s minus c, right? So, but we need s. So before computing the area, we need to find out s. That was a plus b plus c by 2. So in Python, we will do float division for the precise value. And now it was area. Area equal to control C. So s into, we need to keep the square root of this whole thing. So how to keep a square root in the Python? So let's see this. For finding the square root of a number, what we do is, okay, let us say I want to find out the square root of 16. That was 4, right? So we will do exponential operator. We use exponential operator and we will keep 0.5. In this way, we can find out the square root. This is the square root of 16. So if you want 16 square, we will do 16 power 2. And then if we want 16 cube, we will keep 3 here. We want square root. That's why we'll keep 0.5. Now see what we got. We got 4.0, right? So we keep the whole thing with power 0.5. This is the square root. This is the formula for area of a triangle. Okay, let's keep T area. Of course, T perimeter, triangle perimeter equal to A plus B plus C. Of course. Now, let's print the area of a triangle and also T area. Yeah. And also the perimeter of a triangle. Yeah, that was TP. Okay, now let's run the program. So, as usual, it asked me from the beginning. That was, okay, I will enter the length as 5 and then 6. The area of a rectangle was this. And we need to enter for the square. That this time I will enter 8. So, and now I will give the side as 3, side 2 as 4, side 3 as 5. So, the area of a triangle was 6.0 and perimeter of a triangle was A plus B plus C, 3 plus 4 plus 5. So in this way, we do the code for area and perimeter of a rectangle, square, and triangle. Now, the next problem was Celsius to Fahrenheit conversion. Okay, now let's take a new file. Let's remove them. Okay. So now we need to write the code for Celsius to Fahrenheit. So Celsius to Fahrenheit, right? So we know the formula for the conversion of Fahrenheit, the Celsius to Fahrenheit. That was Fahrenheit equal to 9/5 into Celsius plus 32, right? Okay. For the conversion of the Celsius to Fahrenheit, so what should be the input? The input was Celsius, right? We need to take the Celsius from the user. Sorry, int of input of, enter the Celsius. Then Fahrenheit equal to 9/5 into Celsius plus 32. Right? We will print the Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. Will be F. Okay. Let me save this as basic 2. Okay. I will enter the Celsius as 100 degrees Celsius. So the Fahrenheit was 212. Okay. For the Fahrenheit to Celsius, we have a formula like C equal to F minus 32 into 5/9, right? Okay. Let us work on these variables only. So at first we took the Celsius and then we converted into Fahrenheit. And now again convert this Fahrenheit to Celsius. Let's check whether it was correct or not. Now the C equal to F minus 32 into 5/9. I will print Celsius is C. Okay, now let me run this code again. Okay, I will give 100 again. So if you see, Fahrenheit was 212, and I again converted this Fahrenheit to Celsius, and I got 100. In this way, we do code for the Celsius to Fahrenheit conversion and then Fahrenheit to Celsius conversion. Hey folks, if you enjoyed this coding tutorial and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Share it with your fellow coding buddies, drop a comment with your thoughts or questions, and of course, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Your support means a lot and it helps our community grow. Happy coding!